Major, now that you've reached our Voss outpost, let's begin your briefing. Voss was first discovered by the Empire. As always, the Imperial's first thought was invasion, but the Voss people repelled them with ease. Apparently, their mystics can predict the future with complete precision. Word spread quickly, and gaining the Voss as allies has become a top Republic priority.
Anyone who can see the future is a good friend to have.
True, but we can't afford to lose sight of the overall war effort. Our problem is with the strategy employed by the Republic's influential diplomat, Senator Evren. Evren is certain that the Empire will invade again, and he's withholding thousands of frontline troops to leap to Voss's defense. This cannot continue.
How can Havoc Squad free up those troops, General?
You can make their presence unnecessary. Unfortunately, Evren is a close friend of the Supreme Chancellor and has his complete confidence. Even I can't overrule him now. Our only alternative is for your team to demonstrably destroy any and all invasion vectors the Empire has left. Once Voss is safe, we can get our troops back.
The Imps could have dozens of plans in the works.
Then you must render every single one of them impossible. There's no other option. You'll begin by reporting to Senator Evren in his office in the alien enclave of Voss, the planet's mountain capital. Evren has agreed to talk, but he still holds all the cards, Major. Conduct yourself accordingly.
I won't give the Senator any reason to complain.
Good. We have enough run-ins with the Senate as it is. Also, remember that Voss is neutral territory. Imperial personnel are just as welcome as we are, so make absolutely sure that your operations remain covert. Report back to me when the situation is dealt with. Garza out.
I have to tell you, boss, I'm impressed. I wasn't sure I'd like coming back to the Army, but it's worked out great. Mostly thanks to you.
I'm just lucky to have a good team.
Can't have a good crew without a good boss, sir. I've worked with a lot of people over the years. Stupid, greedy people I cut loose as soon as I could. But you, actually useful. Even taught me a thing or two in a fight. It's a nice change.
I'd hope the Republic's best squad would be an improvement.
All I'm saying is that I never thought this would be the place for me. But it is. Come on, let's get back to that war I keep hearing about.
What led you to sign up for the Army? Did the enlistment officers know what to do with you?
We've been through quite a bit, haven't we, sir? Since I joined Havoc Squad, I've seen more combat and performed more medical treatments than in my entire career beforehand. I've learned a great deal.
I'm glad you're getting some good experience here.
First-hand experience is always the best. I couldn't be prouder to be a part of Havoc Squad. I'm serving the Republic and becoming a better soldier and medic every day. And I have you to thank for it all. Most officers would never have given me this chance, but you did. Thank you.
You earned it, Alara. Nothing more to be said.
Oh, there can be quite a distance from earning something to receiving it. I owe you my gratitude. Enough talk. Let's put some of this experience to work, shall we?
I may have been wrong about you. Takes a lot to lead a squad like Havoc. Wasn't convinced you had it in you. Thought you were inexperienced, untested. But you've got good instincts. Turned out to be a first-class leader.
That means a lot coming from you, Jorgen.
I just call it like I see it. I'll admit, that business on Ord Mantell still irks me. But it landed me in the most elite squad in the Republic, under one of the finest commanders I've served with. So I can't complain too much.
Sir, I found information on weapons projects that Colonel Rebus was involved in. Would you like to hear about them?
What has Colonel Rebus been up to?
Most recently, Colonel Rebus was involved in the Gauntlet superweapon that we so skillfully destroyed. He's had a hand in many other projects over the past 18 years. The Blight Matrix, the Galactophage, subjugation droids, even the Plasm resource. Supposedly, he even designed a device that could permanently block hyperlanes, though the project was scrapped due to power limitations.
Rebus sounds like an experienced mass murderer.
It's unlikely that anyone in the galaxy has more experience in this field than Rebus. Once his new project enters the testing phase, we will stand a much better chance of locating Rebus himself. I will report to you as soon as I know more.
Major, Captain Marshall, sir, 81st Infantry. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Did you need something, Captain?
We need to see some action, sir. We've been cooped up here for weeks.
Keep it down, Private. Sorry, Major, we heard a rumor you might be here to get us back into the field. Is that true?
Operation details are top secret, Captain. Sorry.
Come on, Major. We're bouncing off the walls here. Give us something.
That is enough, Private. I want a weapons check, armor clean, and gear stow in 5. Move it! And Major, if that is why you're here, then good luck. We're all dying to get back out there and crack some hip skulls. So long.
On your feet.
Please, come in. Make yourself comfortable. I was just having dinner brought in. Would you care to join me? I understand it's being paired with an excellent Chandler'n wine.
Much obliged, Senator. But I'm afraid the mission has to come first.
Of course. You have a duty to carry out. I can certainly respect that. While I appreciate that General Garza sent her best, I have reservations with her plan. Military action here is very risky. The Voss have strictly forbidden violence between Republic and Imperial visitors. I maintain it would be better to wait for the Empire to make the first move.
The first invasion didn't sway the Voss. What's another one gonna do?
The Imperials underestimated the Voss the first time. They won't repeat that mistake. If you believe you can completely destroy the Empire's ability to invade this planet without being discovered by Voss authorities, so be it. You'll work under my direct supervision, and I'll observe your activities through your armor cam. Cross any lines, and the mission ends. Is that clear?
This op will go by the numbers, Senator.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, take a look at these reports from the SIS. An Imperial agent called Deadfall has landed on Voss. Deadfall's specialty is subterfuge. He sows confusion and chaos on a planet just before the Empire sends its invasion forces. His presence proves their intentions.
Do you know where he is now?
The SIS believes Deadfall is hiding in a cave system at the foot of Voska. The coordinates are in the reports. I believe the best course of action is for you to search the caves for data, hopefully capturing Deadfall himself in the process. Agreed?
I'll make it happen, Senator.
Then we're already off to a good start. And remember, I'm watching.
feet.
I'm speechless. Is it always like that in the field? Is there always that much killing?
I just do what I have to do, Senator.
It's hard to believe we've come to this. Enough. Let's just get on with the assignment. I have Agent Keller here from the SIS to assist us.
My team will take care of the heavy lifting, Major. Just flip the consoles on and we'll slice right in.
Don't move a finger. I've got you dead in my sights. I'll kill you where you stand.
You must be that guerrilla fighter I've heard so much about.
You aren't asking the questions here. I am.
This is your chance, Major. Take him into custody for questioning.
I'll be back with you in a minute, Senator.
Good luck.
I don't plan on surrendering, do you?
Just put your weapon down and we'll talk.
The day I put this weapon down will be the day your republic has finally fallen.
Major, you were supposed to capture him alive. You were supposed to bring him in for questioning.
Some men never surrender.
Save your excuses. I'm not interested. Now, the consoles. Let's hope they even have half of the information Deadfall could have given us.
Got a hit. Multiple deliveries from Paul Blex. He's an arms smuggler here on Voss.
Blex must be smuggling weapons to the Empire. Blast. We've been watching the wrong ships.
What is Blex's location?
I'm forwarding the pickup coordinates from the Imp files. Looks like a good place for Blex to be hiding out.
Go there and question him right away, Major. And I mean that. Don't just go in there shooting this time.
If I may add, sir, this area is also home to the Shrine of Healing. It is a sacred place in Voss culture and presents many diplomatic opportunities.
How does this Shrine of Healing tie into our plans?
Entering the Shrine of Healing requires the completion of a very dangerous series of trials. Few outsiders have ever gained entry. By completing the trials, you would further demonstrate to the Voss that we are worthy of their friendship.
I'm always glad to prove the Republic's worth.
We better keep it fast. We wouldn't want those arms smugglers to get away from us.
I'm certain you'll find the experience worthwhile. Also be warned that this area is one of many infested by the Gormak, a dangerous local race that has warred with the Voss for centuries. One of the locals, Suvarak, can tell you much more. Good luck.
I'm with Republic Special Forces. I need to speak to Paul Blex.
Bedwana ubi kila wata bonki donko podogaloda. Este nokati.
Nuk marakanaja, kanima bam, yak manala. Nibaga kamka, gakam, glaknimu amagalak.
Let's talk about your other customers. I hear the imps are big buyers.
Anu lebek, nipan maya karaman eku. Naya naramkam, kala amka mani libik bak.
If the Imperials invade, thousands of innocent people could die.
Naya naramkam, kala amka mani libik bak. Kara kalam kara, na nayap oramang.
I work for a senator. He could get you what you need.
Laporam amka, mani nakak, nagnaya mamni kagram, kalam jiwa nimuk, pemgam yamanaya agam.
What kind of bomb? A ZR-57 orbital strike bomb?
Dem kem naya nukan, jinom nayam lak mege. Omogala apayayang, nemala ima amak amga. Nulilak apaja kagram, amka nemnag nemnoa inuk.
Well, you handled that about as well as I could have asked for. Although I'm not looking forward to finding placement for Blex's goons.
Any ideas on where the imps could be hiding the goods?
Too early to say. Gotta run some numbers. Try and figure out where they'd go with tunneling equipment and a bomb.
If the bomb is a ZR-57, you can track its radiation signature.
Good thinking. I'll get scanning equipment out to the team.
In the meantime, I want you back in my office. An important diplomatic meeting is coming up, and Havoc Squad would make an excellent honor guard.
I'll proceed to your office immediately, sir. Havoc out.
Major, good. Just in time to start the meeting. I'll need you right over there.
Who are you meeting with, Senator?
A representative of the Voss named Gonsa. The Empire is also sending a representative, Lord Torius. These meetings are a rare opportunity to impress the Voss. Just let me do the talking.
I'll stay out of your way, Senator.
Thank you. I appreciate your help in this matter.
Senator Everin, sir, your guests have arrived.
Ah, welcome, Gonsa. On behalf of the Galactic Republic, allow me to express what an honor it is to speak with you.
I will hear your words. Speak your offer.
Words are all that the Republic can offer, my friend. Unlike the Empire, they lack the strength to do anything more.
Such hostility, my lord. You see, Gonsa, the Empire doesn't respect anyone. Joining them would make your people nothing more than slaves.
Pure slander. In the Empire, power is respected above all else. And the Voss are a powerful people, worthy of high regard, Gonsar.
We have thrived alone for millennia. Why join anyone?
Many of the advantages to joining the galactic community you've seen firsthand, from the modernization of Voska to opportunities for trade.
Gonsar, problems have developed. You are required.
Problems? My friend, please, allow the Republic to help you however we can. Let us prove our worth.
Yes, the soldier. You will help.
How can I be of assistance, sir?
Voss commandos are trapped in Gormak territory. A rescue.
Of course. Proceed to the commando's coordinates, Major. There isn't a moment to lose.
What about enemy numbers or the condition of your men?
Our commandos live. The enemy is numerous.
Best of luck, Major. I hope the mission goes as smoothly as Senator Everin believes it will. Come, men.
Senator?
Imps, we've got company.
That's quite far enough, Major. We have the rescue operation well in hand. Sadly for Havoc Squad, the challenge of the Gormak was simply too much. Your remains won't be recovered for some time. My condolences.
I'm here to rescue the Voss, not to fight you.
Yes, which is exactly why no one will know we had anything to do with your death. Men, open fire!
You arrive as predicted. We return alone.
What do you mean I arrived as predicted?
What I say. Now we leave.
Major, this is Senator Everett. We have a serious problem. Agent Keller's team discovered where the Empire is hiding their bomb, but not before being spotted by Imperial security. The team's speeder was damaged during their escape. They've crash-landed in the Dark Heart, part of the Nightmare Lands. You have to get there right away.
These don't sound like very nice places.
They're not. Koru, tell them what you've learned.
The Nightmare Lands are no place for the unprepared. I've seen the reports. Severe psychological effects are common. You should speak with Talon Day, a Voss commando stationed in the area. He supposedly knows of a way to avoid or prevent these effects.
I don't know if I've been anywhere as strange as Voss.
Neither have I. It's certainly fascinating, but that doesn't lessen its dangers.
Go as fast as you can, Major. There isn't a moment to lose.
What? No! Get away from me! Stay back! I'll kill you! No, I'm sorry. Please help me. My head, everything keeps spinning. I can't think straight.
The Dark Heart has this effect on people. You have to fight it.
Fight it? No more fighting. My team. We crashed. We took shelter here, but they were plotting. Plotting behind their eyes. I had to do it. They would have killed me. If I hadn't killed them, they would have killed me.
I need to know where the imps are hiding that bomb, Agent.
Imperials. The mission. My team. What have I done? Take this. Take it! It has coordinates. The Imperials are there, tunneling. This will get you through the security door. Tell their families.
Poor guy. Never even had a chance.
This agent, all of these agents, gave their lives to stop the Empire. Let's make it count.
He's gone, isn't he? The whole team is gone. They were only supposed to observe. How could this happen?
We have the imp's location, sir. We need to strike now.
You're right, yes. Yes, you're right. I want you to go to those coordinates, Major. I want you to make the Imperials pay. Use all necessary force. Over and out.
Ah, Major. I rather suspected our paths might cross again, though not like this. I must give Senator Everin credit. Sending you here was a bolder move than I expected from him.
Your plan is finished. Give it up.
I think you overestimate your chances. With this weapon buried beneath their capital, the Voss will have no choice but to submit. Clearly their abilities were no match for the power of the dark side.
Is that the ZR-57 stolen by the Havoc Squad traders?
Yes, the orbital strike device finally reactivated. A beautiful machine. Every detail of the operation was chosen at random from dozens of fully developed alternatives. With all possibilities equal, no single plot was foreseen. This operation has been a masterpiece of ingenuity. One that you have no place in. Guards, remove this filth.
If you surrender now, Torius, it'll go much easier.
No wonder Everin could get you to come here. You truly are insane. Guards!
This isn't possible. You aren't even human. You're no match for a Sith.
Things didn't have to happen this way, Torius.
Oh, be quiet. I'll hear no more from you. This isn't finished. I cannot be killed by vermin like you.
He's gone. Looks like we're clear.
Major?
What are you doing here?
The mystic Kai Vey foresaw Lord Torius's actions, and yours. Voss is safe.
The Republic was happy to help you deal with this threat.
There is more. Kai Vey comes to see this bomb. Its technology is unknown.
Give us the bomb for study. We will give weaponry in trade.
This is top secret Republic technology. I'm not authorized to give it away.
Then we leave.
I'll get retrieval on the comm, get this thing taken somewhere safe.
Major, looks like you got us a real treat here. Jack, Garen, check those rad seals, would you? We can handle things from here, sir. Feel free to head back to Senator Everin's office.
On your feet.
Oh, Major, come in. Have a drink with me. That was very impressive, Major. Even with Torius there, you got the job done.
Did the situation finally swing the Voss our way?
No, actually it didn't. Unbelievably, even after everything the Empire did, the Voss refused to take a side.
I'm sure you'll persuade them eventually, sir.
We can only hope. In any event, you've done your part. The Empire clearly won't be invading Voss again anytime soon. I hadn't pictured someone like you as the leader of Havoc Squad, but you aren't all bad. I'll make the necessary arrangements to return your troops.
Those troops will make a big difference, sir. It's been a pleasure.
Take care out there, Major.
Travel safely, Major.
Hello, Major. Our troops are already back on the move. More than one senior general is singing our praises at the moment. I also received a handful of written complaints from Senator Everin during your mission. Nothing unexpected from a man like him. You've done well.
I worked hard to balance our needs with Everin's demands.
Your work paid off. With more manpower on the ground to supplement our space forces, the tide of this campaign will finally turn in our favor. We're only a few steps away from General Racton himself. He'll have to commit his personal forces somewhere soon. When he does, you'll be there to strike.
When we get our shot at Racton, I'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear it. Unfortunately, a situation has developed in the Senate. A hearing to investigate Special Forces' recent activities. You've been called to testify.
Why is the Senate suddenly interested in our activities again?
The situation is complicated. I'll tell you more when you arrive. Garza out.
Garza, I hadn't expected you here, or Agent Bulger.
The Senate situation is more complicated than I could explain via holo. I couldn't be certain my office wasn't being monitored. What I said before was accurate. The Senate has called a hearing to investigate the actions of Special Forces, Havoc Squad specifically. But what I couldn't say was that the senator behind these proceedings is actually an undercover agent for the Empire. The entire hearing is a sham.
How could the Empire possibly get an agent elected to the Senate?
They didn't. They just bought someone who was already in place. We have the evidence right here. His name's Zion. He represents a tiny little rock in the middle of some very profitable trade lanes.
With the help of Imperial intelligence, Senator Zion has slowly gained influence. Now he's turning that influence against us.
It's just another shot from dear old General Racton. Zion gets Havoc suspended. Racton gets the break he needs to turn the war back his way.
What's our move? Arrest Zion?
Not exactly. The military doesn't have that kind of authority. And detaining Zion would only fuel his accusations that we abuse our power. I want you to attend the hearing just as the Senate has asked. We can't risk him getting away. Go and conduct yourself respectfully. When it's your turn to speak, present the evidence the SIS has gathered. The Senate will have to investigate, and we'll be free to resume operations.
I'll get this cleared up in no time.
Remember, Senator Zion will do his best to paint you as a loose cannon. Don't do anything to prove him right. I'll be waiting in my office. Report back to me as soon as the hearing is complete. Dismissed.
Have fun, Major.
Welcome, Major. We appreciate you taking the time to come and respond to our concerns in person. Senator Zion, you may proceed.
Thank you. As many of you are aware, Havoc Squad is widely considered to be the finest infantry team in the Republic military. Their reputation earns them a great deal of leeway, so much that they have become a danger to the Republic itself. My friends and colleagues, what is it that Havoc Squad actually does, day in and day out? Disturbingly, almost no one knows for sure. We all remember the mysterious disappearance of Havoc Squad's previous commander. No doubt, a crime was committed and covered up. And that nonsense with the so-called Gauntlet superweapon. An astronomically expensive operation to destroy a science project whose danger was never substantially proven. And it was only after that reckless operation that the Empire attacked us with full force. Why wasn't the Senate consulted beforehand? I will end with this simple fact. Since the war broke out, Havoc Squad hasn't made a single trip to the front lines. If all of the Republic's battles are being won and lost without the help of our best team, then it's time we made changes.
Thank you, Senator Zion. Major, if you'd like to make a response, you may begin now.
My team is not a threat to the Republic, but traitors like Zion are. I have evidence here proving that Senator Zion is a paid agent for the Sith Empire.
This is outrageous. Are we really going to tolerate wild accusations like this?
The commander of Havoc Squad deserves more than to be dismissed out of hand.
Preposterous. I called this hearing to present facts, not paranoid delusions.
The facts are right here. Give it up.
Though it is highly irregular, these are dangerous times. We are in no place to ignore accusations of treason, even among our own body. Guards, seal the area and allow no one to leave until we are prepared to reconvene. Senator Zion, in light of this evidence, I must order that you be detained by the Senate Guard pending charges for high treason.
But this is insane! I'm no traitor! Whatever you've seen, it must be a forgery, some kind of military conspiracy.
Please accept our apologies, Major. I hope you understand that you were called here with the best of intentions.
If you'll excuse me, then I need to return to duty immediately.
Of course, I see no further issues for discussion. Given the change in circumstances brought about by new evidence, I hereby adjourn this meeting immediately. Major, you're dismissed.
Major, Lieutenant Mai. I'm General Garza's new assistant. It's a real honor to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Lieutenant. Could I see the General?
I'm afraid General Garza had to leave. An urgent situation on Corellia. I can put you through to her via holo if you like.
We'll get to Garza in a minute. I want to know more about you.
Me, sir? I'm nobody special, just an officer from logistics. I've never done anything interesting like you.
You want to wrap this up, sir? We still got that war going on.
Major, I understand our dilemma has been taken care of. Reports are already circulating about Zion's secondary income. Rakton could have buried us with this one. If the SIS hadn't come through, if you hadn't convinced the Senate to review their evidence, we would be finished. Well done.
Catching traitors is just standard operating procedure.
Hopefully, this will be the last traitor we have to deal with for a long while. Join me on Corellia as quickly as possible. General Rakton has taken the field personally. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for.
What made you decide to go to Corellia yourself, General?
The battle for Corellia may determine the outcome of the entire war, Major. I must take a direct role in commanding our forces. Contact me when you arrive, and I'll give you a full briefing. Garza out.
General Rakton? It sounds like you better hurry, Major. Good luck.
Found our first customer, boss. An Alderaanian noble named Albrecht. He was in Tamagaran for quite a few credits. Once I work out the final details, it's all ours.
Magaran's files didn't have everything we need?
Not gonna chance it. With Alderaan as torn up as it is, it's best to do some research first. I've got a good feeling about this, boss. I think this might just be the best plan I've ever been part of. Long as we're not kicked out of the military, we'll do pretty well for ourselves.
What got you kicked out before?
I don't remember half the list of charges. You know me. Like to keep busy. The last straw was a protection racket I ran while I was stationed on Talay. It was really fun while it lasted. The plan only worked for a few weeks before someone whined to the higher-ups. I was the ringleader, so I took most of the heat.
Not easy being in charge, is it?
Nope. Glad I don't have to deal with that nonsense anymore. I'll let you know when everything's lined up. Then I'll go pay the noble Lord Albrecht a visit.
I'm sorry. I don't know what Xavier Juna means. Is there any way I can lend a hand? I hope you find what you're looking for. I'm sure that's very nice.
Sir, there is a very important matter that requires your immediate attention. Kazi Brandy, aged 30 years. One of the few personal effects I brought with me when I defected. I waged a veritable war to have it returned once my legal status was established. It's all but impossible to find in Republic space. I want you to have it.
I'm speechless, Alara. Thank you very much.
You've been a fine commander and a very good friend to me. A token of appreciation seemed quite overdue. Don't hesitate to share if you should decide to open it.
Just got off the holo with Torv. He asked me to thank you for getting him out of that labor camp. He's starting to see the danger the other Deadeyes are in. Anxious for us to find them.
Any luck decoding the rest of those coordinates?
Still waiting. Shouldn't be long now. It was a mistake to trust a snake like Zane, but Torv's heart was in the right place. I just hope this mistake doesn't get any of those men killed.
Our opportunity has arrived, sir. We've received intelligence reports that Colonel Rebus is about to test his latest project. A secret proving ground has been established on Hoth. Security will be extensive, but nothing compared to Rebus's usual protection.
How long do we have to move on this?
We have no intelligence on the length of the testing process. I believe it would be best to act as quickly as possible. Neutralizing Colonel Rebus will devastate the Empire's weapons programs. Even I cannot calculate the number of lives that this mission could save. By robbing our enemies of their most despicable weapons, we will rob them of victory, ensuring freedom for generations to come. It was a trap, sir. Colonel Rebus was even more devious than I had expected.
You mean it was all a setup?
All of the hints and clues that led me to Rebus were fabricated. It was all a scheme to capture my power core. As soon as I defeated the last of the Imperial security teams and confronted Rebus, he activated a specially built device that overloaded my primary energy controls. I was frozen.
How did you manage to turn the tables on him?
As Rebus and his final few guards approached, I discovered that I still had control over a handful of secondary subsystems. By manipulating those systems, I was able to trigger a full emergency shutdown and a rear servo lock, violently propelling me forward just as Rebus came to face me.
I guess that's one way to take someone down.
It was a desperate ploy, but it was successful. As I'd hoped, shutting down my power core caused Rebus's device to shut down as well. All systems were restored within 96 seconds. Rebus's surviving guards were still attempting to lift me off of him at the time, so I dealt with them and carried the colonel back to base. Mission accomplished.
Was Rebus injured when you fell on him?
Yes, but luckily, Republic medical technology is the best in the galaxy. I was assured that he has a non-zero chance of speaking and walking again. With Rebus in custody, the entire galaxy is a safer place. It will be some time before I can locate an even more impressive target. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know.